Hey everyone, Carter here, and welcome to a new Let's Play of Genshin Impact. This game's like super hype, and I'm really stoked to play this game. I mean, my channel's been all Minecraft until now. I figured, why don't we get some variety in there, here and there, you know? So here we are, with the most hyped game of the week. This game was released like about 3, 4 days ago. I think it's 4 days now, and I've played a lot of it. Like, I've been no-IPing this game, man. It's so much fun. In my secondary account, I just made a new account, so for YouTube purposes, and here we are. As we wait for the file to load, I'm just gonna say I still do not know everything on this game. Not a, that wasn't a great start, but we're back now. Sorry, the game just crashed on me. I don't know what happened there, but I hope it's not gonna happen again. But without further ado, let's get into the thing of things. Let's go. Welcome to my Let's Play of Genshin Impact.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Choose your twin. This is basically a gender select. You can choose to become a girl or a boy. I'm gonna become a boy for this one. And my username. What should my username be? I've been thinking of a name for a while, and I don't want to put CXRTXR as my username, so I'm gonna go with what I normally use as my username in other games. Apollo.
Wait! Don't go! Give my sister back!
Just like that,
And
the god.
just like
Oh,
that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
quite an explosive introduction. Keep in mind. Oh, hold on.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
And just like that, we're immediately off and away we go for gameplay. But first, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna be playing on controller. Why? Because I like to play on controller. Games like these are it's just suited for controller. I'm gonna be on lowest graphics too. Unfortunately, my laptop cannot handle low graphics, the recommended one, which it's kind of embarrassing, but eh. It's just it works just as fine. It's just the graphics won't be as good. There's gonna be like the control introductions. They're gonna show you the controls of the game first. You can just follow along. Just use also in Genshin Impact. You gotta look for everywhere. You gotta look everywhere, and I mean everywhere, because you never know. There's a chest hiding around the corner, and let me tell you, after just 18 hours of game time, there are so many hidden chests in this world that you gotta keep your eye out. Here we can just get a crab. That's for cooking. That's a cooking ingredient. We're gonna use that for later. But for now, we gotta follow this guide by Paimon. Here's our first instance of a battle against a wet slime. Easy enough. And there's a waypoint. Let's press it. Open the world map and select an unlocked teleport waypoint to teleport that location. If I introduce that, I'm gonna zoom in. Waypoints like these are skip travel points. You can teleport to these waypoints from anywhere around the world. It's very convenient to, if you want to like go from one place to another, there you go to. Glowy things in a bush or anywhere, they're normally collectibles. Make sure to grab every single one of them as you see
The
fit.
path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned.
As she said,
We're off to a statue of the seven.
as she
Which
said,
of the seven
oh
are you
my
looking
god,
for
Paimon.
exactly?
As she said, we can climb in this game, but it depletes a lot of our stamina. As you keep going up, your stamina goes down. And there's actually a way to climb faster, but it's not recommended for long distance climbing. As you can see here, this is a huge cliff. And if we start climbing on it, our stamina starts to slowly and surely deplete. There's a way to climb cliffs faster, but it's not recommended for like long distance, as I said. That is if you start using your jump button, you can escalate cliffs quicker, but then your stamina goes down a lot. But for now, let's not worry about these cliffs. Let's just carry on with our journey. Also, we gotta keep an eye out for treasure chests, whatever they may be. So I may take a few minutes or two to just explore the area, find a chest lying around here or two. You never know. There's a mushroom. There's a waterfall. Nothing useful here though. Lily. More cooking ingredients. Oh, Sunsetia. These are fruits. You can use them to heal. And Sunsetia's heal for 300 HP. So it's pretty good for early level. Here's more mushrooms. Oh, I should mention, in this game, there's walk and then there's sprint. But it's recommended to just dash first. Just dash to conserve stamina, because sprinting takes a lot of stamina. So dashing is more recommended. Like so. Yeah, it doesn't cover the same speed, but it's more beneficial on the long run. Oh, as you can see there, treasure chest. So I gotta keep your eye out. There's a million of these in this world, so keep your eye out. It says open the shortcut wheel and access the character screen. And here, if we open it up, this is basically our main menu. Attributes are our level. We're still level 1. Weapons are the weapons we use. We only have 1. Artifacts are basically armor in your typical armor. It gives you stat buffs, and there's also set pieces. We'll get into that later. Constellations are something we'll get into later as well. Talents is something we'll get to later as well. And profile, it's not really that important. It's basically like voiceovers, like voice lines, the lore, etc. Continuing on. We gotta find more shiny things, because shiny is good. Mint, and we should talk to Paimon.
statue of the Seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Prologue Act 1, the Alan who caught the wind. As you can see
As
there,
we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
as you can see there, that little red glowy thing, let me zoom my camera in as, that's a statue of the 7. Those are, if you see those,
There'll
go
definitely
for
be
it.
someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon...
Let's not worry about Paimon for now. You gotta search everywhere in this map, man. No matter even, see, you gotta search everywhere. You have to search everywhere in this game, because there's always bound to be a secret or two. There's more artifacts we can use there. There's a 2-star. There are ratings in this game. This is a 1-star. 1-star is common. They're trash. 2 stars, they're uncommon. And then we're gonna get to like higher rated stuff later on. Traveling Doctor set. We got enough for it. So, Traveling Doctor, or like sets in general, means that each item in this game is classified as a set. This one is a Traveling Doctor set. This one too. And because of that, since we got 2 of the same item, we got a 2-piece set. Increases incoming healing by 20%. But I'm actually not sure if that counts your healing with fruits. So,
Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try.
what I meant by the healing...
So let's hop to
my
it.
God, what I meant by the healing is, we don't have a healing character yet. But in every single MMORPG, there's going to be at least a few characters here and there. Let's continue following Paimon. There's a chest up there. And there's some bird eggs in this tree. Bird eggs is going to be something for cooking. It's essential. And let's get this chest, because why not? What's in here? Oh yeah, chest loot is very random, and I got a very bad chest. Only an enhancement or not what I was looking for. Oh, where's Paimon? There she is. Let's continue following her. And here we have a body of water. We can swim in this game, but swimming also depletes a lot of stamina.
You can swim right over.
As you can see, it's almost as equal as climbing, and if you start swimming, your stamina depletes really fast. And in this game, if you drown, you lose 400 HP. And this is why you have to interact with every single statue of the 7 you see. If you interact with one of them, then it's gonna open up the world a part of the world map, as you can see. Before this is all grayed out, but since we activated the statue of the 7, this has appeared. The city of Mondstadt, Cider Lake, Stormbear Mountains, Stormbear Point, Star Snatch Cliff, Starspell Lake, Whispering Woods, and Thousandwood Temple. Here's another statue of the 7, but we're gonna get to that in a later point. This one too. And this red barrier around here, it basically means that we're not deep enough to the story that we can traverse past this red barrier. We can get past it soon, but for now, let's not think much about it.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Before that, we can actually, since we can harness the power of Animo, we have access to elemental skills. This is the R2.
Windblade!
You charge up some sort of force palm, and then we just let it all fly. We can also hold it down for increased power. And triangle, the elemental burst. This is basically our ultimate.
With the wind!
The strongest move in our kit.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Here, this explains that, yeah, that we can just view the controls. We already did so there's really no point. We can just exit right out. Okay, so I'll tell you this goes to Mondstadt, but I mean, you gotta explore, man. This huge. This place is humongous. So many things to explore in this world. So we're gonna get to Mondstadt at a later point. We're gonna be venturing the wilderness for a few episodes or so. Here, we got some combat knowledge. Obtaining energy. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish energy. Dealing elemental damage, defeating enemies, or performing other actions might also generate elemental
What
orbs.
is that? There's something huge in the sky.
That's
It's
weird.
headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
That's weird. That's never happened to me before. As I was looking at the combat knowledge, there was a huge dragon in the sky. That's odd. Oh, over here. This is, can I check? A mysterious Seelie. Mysterious beings called Seelies can be found scattered across Teviat. This world's called Teviat, by the way. If you follow them and help them get to their final destination, something may happen. So, let's follow it. Just get close enough and it's gonna lead you somewhere. It wants us to go up the tree. We come back down. It's like an obstacle course, basically. Some Seelies in this world can get really, really annoying to like traverse, so keep that in mind. I don't think I'm gonna get all the Seelies in this playthrough because there's so many of them, but I'll get as many as I can. Because of that, we got a exquisite chest, better than common chests. Handkerchief, enhancer ore, handkerchief, and price notes. Not that great, but good enough. Over here, we can get some more berries. And over there, there's also some wild boars. You see what they can do in a minute. They charge, and soon enough, if we keep following them, they'll disappear, and you cannot get their resources. So you gotta kill them quickly. Where's the other boar? I think I saw the other boar somewhere around here. Did they spawn too? Ah, that sucks. It's okay. We'll get to meet a lot more boars in the future. They draw raw meat, which is used for cooking as well. Just keep gathering more items around here. And I may miss a few things or two. That's probably because, yeah, I'm gonna miss a thing or two. There's no doubt. Over here, Geo Slimes. If you kill a slime, you get slime condensate. There are different variations of slimes there. There's the water, earth, fire, and wind. We'll get to see all of them in the future. And here, these are some iron chunks. These little ores around the world. Make sure you grab them. They'll give you iron, and sometimes they'll spawn in Geo Slimes too. We can easily kill them. So it's no big deal. There's also a chest up here. Oh, I think I should get into the combat in this game. So in this game, there's your normal attacks. This is all of the combos, 5 hits, but you can implement charge attacks in there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 charge attack. That's how you get the most damage output. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a 3-hit combo. Whoops. If you use the some characters in this game, some characters in this game will some of them don't have a charge attack. Instead, this is gonna be more special. You guys will see what I mean in the future. Fire slimes explode upon death, so be careful about that. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's annoying nonetheless. Over here, this chest is covered by some sort of barrier. This either means you have to kill the enemy around the area, or you have to solve a puzzle. And here, this is the ice slime, so we gotta kill the ice slime first, then we can open up the chest. Also, you may see that the ice slime created some sort of ice pathing here. Elements in this game affect the real world too. You guys will see what I'll mean later on. It's a very, very cool feature, and I really like. It's really cool as a feature. I love it. But anyways, let's continue on. We've explored all the left side, so let's go over to the right side, the cliffs here. Up we go. Okay. And we go up again. Here we go. Then we explored this one already, so let's continue on. Another mushroom. I didn't pick it up. Whoops. Here we go. Can I just say, this game's soundtrack is really good. Like, it gives us a relaxing feeling. I'd listen to this like if I'm going to sleep or something. It's so peaceful. Let's get more of these sunsettias. Continue on. Charge attacks will drop every fruit in the tree, so that's good to know. Over here, it's a new type of enemy. Meet Hilichurls. These are basically like the Goombas in this game. You'll see them everywhere. And they're quite tougher than slimes, but not as tough as you guys would expect. Carrying on. What do I do here? Oh yeah, there's another locked chest here. Sometimes with the locked chest, enemies may appear. Keep that in mind, and always be careful, and always be wary of combat. Oh yeah, we can also for the combat we can also implement our elemental skills into our little combo. So we can do 4 hits or 5 hits, then we can use our elemental burst. The 5th hit of every single combo will always blow the enemy back if you're using a weapon like a sword or a spear. And over here, these are some this is an interesting type of plant. We can't grab it yet, but if we use our elemental skill, we can get access to dandelion seeds. There's a lot of these flowers around the world, and we'll get into that in a later time. But for now, we can use you can just say we can use elemental skills to get those flowers. Over here. Oh, whoops! Did we do that? This is some sort of camp. You make sure that these camps like these will always hold a chest, and here we have a fire hilichurl. They're weak to. They're not as strong as normal hilichurls in terms of defense. Oh, and there's these types of stuff called like these barrels. Make sure you break all of them; they might hold something inside. Let's enter here. An exquisite chest. Oh, rank 3, nice. We'll get to adventure ranks later on. And in these, this is why you want to break. This is why you want to break these types of obstacles. They might hold in chests underneath them. Another dull blade. Okay. It's not as good as our blade. Also, I kind of apologize for my lack of energy. I'm recording this at 5 a.m. I slept early and I just woke up, decided to record a video. There's that. We get an apple. And over here. Nothing. Alright. Let's see, anything else we gotta explore? I don't think so. I mean, there's always bound to be something I missed. Like, there's always gonna be something I'm gonna miss. Where some sunset is. Continue on. And there's a barrier over there. Let's just take out those enemies first. This fire hill troll. See, they're way tougher than your run-of-the-mill hill trolls. So they can be dangerous early level, so keep an eye out. Do our normal combo. We can also use R1 to dash when we knock them back. We can dash and we can continue slashing them. It doesn't take much energy too. Oh, standing on fire torches like these will drain your health, but only by a little bit, so it's fine. But still, make sure not to stand on them if you're AFK. Continue onwards, over up here. There's a chest up in this little statue. Let's climb up. Oh wait, it's bird eggs, never mind, not statues. My bad. And here, if we save enough stamina, we can climb up this thing. As you can see. But these are really high level enemies, so I don't recommend going here just yet. Save that for another time. Also, dashing at the edge of cliffs will give you a huge movement speed boost. So if you're gonna travel faster, then you can do that. Now let's enter the woods. Here we got some more boars. I'll show them. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Yeah. One slash is enough to kill them. And they draw 1 to 4 Rami, I believe. I think it's until like 3, but I've heard from people that they can drop 4. Here's some carrots, and we open it up. It opens up the chest with 4 slime. Let's try group them all together. We can use our elemental skill. Ow. 3's enough. As you can see, fire is immune to our animal power, wind. Some elements in this game are immune to each other, and some are super effective. Oh, he's gonna blow up. So fires, you shouldn't use wind on fire. Even though that kind of makes no sense, because, you know, wind blows out fire. But that's beyond me. Again, we got nothing for that chest. We're getting some pretty bad chest loot right now. But it's alright. It's alright. Here, we have a cutscene.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
With that, I think that'll wrap up the first episode. So next time on this playthrough, we're gonna carry on exploring the lands. See you guys then.